Oh, that's mean right there. Welcome to the podcast. If you don't know this song, I don't know what to tell you. One of my favorite artists. That's all I have to say. Well. Welcome to the podcast. This is Mr. Ish. And I'm here at Codere Clubhouse. I'm going to have to shut this down because I think I have to go through my regular intro. I don't know. To me, it sounds almost the same. This is Mr. Ish. We're here at Codere Clubhouse. We're at the podcast. I got some juniors. I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a good mood. Music puts me in a good mood. And the song I picked just put me in a good mood. So hopefully these juniors have some good topics and
I do.
And they keep my mood going right.
Do.
All right, you're all ready?
Yep.
My name is Jaden, and I'm 10 years old.
All right, how you just skip everybody? I like to go in some form of order. We have one young lady here, so I think we should go from my right
Wait, I thought
to
you
my
was
left,
12.
and we're gonna go over here. Yo, my man, don't talk over me, please. We're gonna start over here. We're gonna introduce the young lady. She's gonna introduce herself, and then we're gonna walk around the other way. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Alexa Guerrero.
There it goes again. My iPad just went off. Alexa.
And I am 11 years old, and I like to sing and dance.
She's a double threat. Next.
My name is Jaden, and I'm 10 years old. That's it.
That's what you wanted to just go over everybody and talk everybody, just say that? Nothing interesting? At least she came up with that she likes to dance and sing. You have nothing?
Okay.
All right, we don't care. What's your name, sir?
Hey guys, I'm Deshaun and I'm 13 years old. I like to play football and basketball, and I like to play a lot of Fortnite.
Okay, he's a
You can
gamer.
see it on your shirt.
He's a gamer. Yeah, he came in with a gamer uniform. So what's going on, guys? I'm in a good mood.
I'm in a good mood too.
You know when you're in a good mood, when you hear that sometimes you hear like your favorite song,
Yeah.
so that puts you in a good mood. Or you may be like, oh, I remember that song, whatever. That's what I just, I put myself in this good mood. I found the song that I like. I put it on.
Wow.
Now I'm in a good mood.
And
It's that quick.
From a
Same
long
thing
time
happened
ago?
to me. I was in the
No, like 10 minutes ago. I just told Julio before you guys came. I was like, yo, put this song. I was like, oh, that song put me in a good mood. And now I want to go home so I can put my headphones on, like the headphones that we have here. And I'm going to go to my balcony once I put my daughters to sleep. And I'm going to blast the music.
My God.
So that nobody can hear me and bother me, and I'm going to sit in my balcony and enjoy the whole album. It's going to be wonderful. I look forward to this. I'm sorry.
That happened to me too.
I'm so excited.
I was in the view making, and then I heard this song. I was even dancing up in the room.
I heard you beat yesterday. It's really good. You need to work on it a little bit, but you're really talented in that. All right, guys, what do we want to talk about?
I got a question for everybody.
Okay.
What bothers you the most?
You want me to start?
Of course.
Ladies first.
Oh, yeah, we'll start with Alexa.
Wait.
Come on, Alexa, we start with you.
Okay, something that bothers me the most is when my mom leaves out of town and she's gonna waste a bunch of money, and then she just tells me she's just gonna give me $100. Like, that's not gonna give me for a month.
Okay, I guess it's just more of a financial thing for you. But do you get upset because she has to go away for work, or you get upset because you think she's spending a lot of money?
I get upset because she's spending a lot of money on herself. She has, out of all the count that I actually have done, she has 90 sneakers.
Okay, well maybe she likes sneakers.
90.
Maybe she walks a lot.
She doesn't wear them all the time. She only wears one pair, and they're boots.
Okay, so let me tell you something.
Moms.
As an adult, you can have a lot of habits, bad habits, good habits, or things you do. I'm not a sneakerhead. I do every once in a while buy myself a nice pair, but not like my friends. My friends buy, maybe 14 pairs of sneakers at a time. When they go, and that's their thing. That's what they like. But I also have a lot of friends that are DJs and producers and stuff like that. So that's their thing. They show up in nightclubs. They can't have the same sneakers. They want to look fresh. They want to look dipped, as you always say it. What's the name of that? Drip, right?
Drip,
Okay,
yeah.
drip. All right. So they want to look drippy, and so they that's part of their outfit. That's part of their uniform for work. So I understand that. So maybe maybe your mother's into sneakers. I mean, it is what it is. She could be into other things. Some people are into getting their nails done. Some people are getting into
Makeup.
the makeup, their hair, or into Louis Vuitton bags or something else. So her thing is sneakers. As long as she takes care of you and you have a roof over your head and all that, she's an adult. She can spend her money whichever way she wants. So I don't hate to shoot you down, but next.
You know what? You
No, I'm going. You could go around. I'll be last. I know what bothers me.
Something that bothers me most is when calling my best friend Elijah, and then my brother just storms in the room and just says hi. He doesn't even know who he is.
Okay, I guess he's just busting your chops. That's what that's what brothers do. I mean, if I ever had a brother, I definitely would have done that. I probably would have done worse. What about you, Deshaun? There's something that bothers you.
Well,
or
the
annoys
thing
you.
that mostly bothers me and annoys me the most is like when people just like want to do too much and just get on your nerves, and then like they just bother you and they like talk too much.
Okay, I think that's almost everybody in my family. But that's besides the point. All right, I guess it comes around to me now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I am. I mean, you guys know me a little bit. You'll know me for a couple of years already, so I can say this. Not much bothers me. I'm kind of like a laid back person, but I'm gonna tell you I have pet peeves. Does that count? Like for little things that bother me. I really hate if I'm on the phone, which I'm usually not. People text now, but if I'm on the phone and someone is talking, I'm talking to someone on the phone, and someone tries to talk to me, I can't stand that. If I'm on the phone, don't try to have a conversation with me. I can't do it. That's one thing. And this is I'm talking about 6-year-olds to adults. I don't care who you are. I would definitely get an attitude for that. And this one is really for you guys because not too many adults do it. But someone sucking their teeth like that, it is over for me. I turn into a different person. I almost rather get cursed out. Like if you curse me out, you curse me out, and then say, "I'm sorry, Mr. Ish." I mean, all right. But if you suck your teeth at me, we're gonna have a problem, bro.
Do they do that in your school?
Not really. I don't interact with too many of the kids at a time, so I don't think so.
Wait,
but
what school you go to?
No, I work in a school. But the sucking your teeth, and I will let you know right off the back. Like yo, my man, that I don't do. I don't do that. To me, that's the most disrespectful thing you could do to me. It is suck your teeth. Obviously, there's other things that are disrespectful, but sucking your teeth at me, me and you gonna have a
My
problem.
mom doesn't like that either.
Nah, your mom is right. I agree with your mother 100%. So you could tell her Mr. Ish don't like it either. As a matter of fact, shout out to your moms, Ms. Martia. I appreciate all your kids being here and for giving us a chance to to do good things with your kids. Give it a shout out. Let me drop a bomb for her. Mom gets a bomb too.
Is that the Emoji Horn?
I have no idea what it is, but
That
I know it's
is
a
the
horn.
Emoji Horn.
So that's my pet peeve. What else we want to talk about? That was a good question.
Well,
Good juicy question.
I want to talk about.
Oh, do we all
beat
have?
making.
Well, can I say what I want to talk about?
All right, you want to skip Alexa?
Oh, you know what? You could go.
Thank you, sir. We have to be gentlemen. I do, guys. That's gonna be my question for you guys. Go ahead, Alexa. I'm sorry.
Something that I would like to talk about
Okay.
is school. I mean, not school,
don't put
beat
me-
making.
Beat making is good. Talk to me about beat making. 'Cause
Cause
I was about to hit the crickets on you. I was about to give you you got a little slow motion there. Remember, these podcasts have to be action filled. We got people listening to us in all countries. We don't have time to have too much space in between. So we already got 9 minutes and we haven't talked about nothing. So talk to me.
okay,
So what about beat making? What's
beat making. So I love it so much, and I love doing cameras too with you. But you see, beat making, I feel like every single day I try and I get better at it.
Yeah.
Because the other day I did this beat so good. It was like half mango, half Dominican, half Mexican. It was amazing. And when I heard that beat together, I was so fun. Even if if I didn't even get to finish it or I still need some more parts, I love it so much. I just really
Well, that's
love
the
it.
good thing about beat making. I saw you yesterday. You had about I think 3 things done: the chorus, the intro, or something like that. And you still had about 4 or 5 that you could continue and develop the beat. So you got a good beginning of it, and I think that when you finish it, it's gonna be dope. That's good with everything that we do. I mean, if you have a picture that you're drawing and you create something and it gets you excited, you want to go back to that class and continue, or you want to try harder and all that stuff. So that's dope. One of these days, one of those beats are going to be used for
Podcast.
one of our videos or something like that. So that's going to be dope.
I had one before.
You had one before?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. We had a
Me
kid.
too.
What was the kid? Yeah, you had one too. I don't know if you know the kid Brandon. He's in the summertime.
I don't know.
Oh, you
wait.
know,
Oh yeah.
you mean the
Brandon.
kid
The
that?
light skinned Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
mean
know.
the kid with his little brother?
I don't know. I think he had a sister, but the sister
He had
stopped
like
coming. It's like a little Caesar or something.
his hair.
He usually was here real early in the morning. His name is Brandon. I forgot his last name, but shout out to Brandon. I think we did 16 videos in the summer. Probably 12 of his songs were used. That's a lot. I mean, if that was an album, he would have got paid. 12 of his songs were used, and he's only here for the summer. So imagine if he was here like you guys, that you'll get the opportunity of being here every day, and and you could, if he was in there almost every day, I guarantee that I could sell one of his beats to somebody. So that's how good he is. There's also another kid that's 6 years old. I only call him, I forgot his name, but I call him Queloquecos. He's like a little, he looks like a little man, Dominican. I don't know if he comes here all the time, but he is like 6 or 7 years old, amazing beat maker. Amazing, knows how to break it down. And I'm talking about from start to finish. He does the whole song. And he'll do a bachata, he'll do a hip hop song, he'll do a techno song. Like, he knows all different types of music. So he's really amazing.
At just such
and
young age.
I would love to see him here more often, because this is something that could really, he could really do for a living. He has that much talent. So, sometimes people are that talented, and sometimes people have to try really hard. So that's not to knock you, Alexa, but, if you keep trying very hard, there's going to be a time that you're going to be like them, that I'm going to see it quickly. I'm going to be like, oh, Alexa's working on something. I know that in half an hour it's going to be different. Like, you're going to get so used to it that you're going to work at a different pace. It's going to come very, very easy to you, which is going to be really nice. All right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's your turn, buddy.
It is.
Yeah, we all talked about something. I don't have to talk about that. I just have to move it around.
So the thing I like about beat making is making really good beats.
Yeah, but I thought you wanted to talk about something else. I know you make good beats.
Yeah, you
too.
had a question.
You-
Wait, but I didn't say my part of the question in her thing.
No. She didn't have a question. She was just saying what she likes about beat making. Then you said you had a topic that you want to talk about.
Oh,
So what's your topic today?
so my topic is about saying your good news.
Good news? What you want me to put? You want to put the hand claps? Or what's the good news? Talk to me.
Well, the good news I have is so in a few months, my mom is planning a trip on a cruise for 10 days.
10 days cruise, nice. He's not going somewhere cold. Nobody goes to a cruise somewhere cold, so it got to be somewhere warm. Where we going?
Jamaica.
Nice.
Wow.
Drop the bomb on the real boys. Jamaica. Come back to Jamaica. I've been to Jamaica like 3 times.
How is it there? Is it like warm?
And this is my first time on a cruise. That would be
No,
my
I've
first
never
time
been on
a
the cruise, but I've been on the airplane to Jamaica. I went for a wedding. It was dope. I went on my own. No, I went with my kids first to Ocho Rios. That was nice. Then I went another time. I forgot what it was. But all 3 of them were good experiences. I mean, it's not my favorite part. It's not my favorite place in the islands. I mean, I like Bahamas better, but that's just me. I like the food in Jamaica. Jamaican food is dope.
Yeah,
But I like the Bahamas. I like the hospitality, and I like the way the people treat you in the Bahamas. And in Jamaica, it's just real rough and rugged.
Oh, I gotta.
But I like it too. So you enjoy your trip. It's probably going to be during maybe Easter break or something like that.
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be in the
Well,
summer because you're gonna be in
well,
camp.
Well, my family's from there, so
Okay.
and it's my first time.
And we do
going
have
there.
listeners in Jamaica. So shout out to our listeners in Jamaica. We're going to have a guest over there, and maybe he'll give me some more information on what he did and all that stuff, and we'll do a podcast. And, shout out to the people in Jamaica. What's up? What else? What else we got going on, guys?
So what do you do with your family if breaks?
At breaks?
Like school break.
Well, for me, it's hard. For me, it's hard because when I have a school break, I still work here.
Oh.
So I don't go nowhere.
Yeah, summer camp.
No. Even the summer. But like right now, when we have a break coming up soon,
Spring
in February.
break, right?
Okay, so in February, in spring break, my girls don't go to school. You guys don't go to school.
That's good.
But we open early in KIPS Bay.
I like when it opens early because we go to Shrek for a little bit.
Oops, we're getting a call.
Oh man, I may have to dead this call and send her a message. But give me a second. I just got confused. So I actually have to work during that time. So I work here. So I don't have a break with my kids. So that's kind of hard. And then in the summer I work here. So I don't really have a break.
So you don't really get to see your kids much.
Very seldom. Thanksgiving, Christmas, those are days that I do have breaks. So I could do something like that.
Like, I feel like that's good because you wanna stay. You wanna be in a. You wanna stay in a holiday with your family. You just don't wanna leave them. But what I do.
What you do? I mean,
Breaks.
your mom. You have a nice family. So there's a lot of you guys. So
My
what you
mom
guys do
still
on your
has
breaks?
to work.
So that's kind of tough.
While she works, usually we clean the house. So because my sister tells us to clean the house, and then so when she comes back, she don't have to do nothing because she already has enough time of working. And we don't want to make her feel like, that she has to do more work.
Well, that's nice. I mean, even though she's gone, you guys try to take care of the household chores so she doesn't have to do it. And you still have a little babyish brother. So somebody got to watch him.
I definitely do.
So that's one of those things. But it's nice that you all chip in and take care of the family. And, you'll play video games and watch TV and Netflix
we
and
all
all that
do.
stuff. So you should have a good time. Alexa, what do you do on your breaks? You go to dance studio. You have your own beat making stuff in your room.
I do.
You have beat making stuff.
Yeah, my dad got me my own computer.
Nice. What about you, Alexa? What you doing? During your breaks, you counting your mother's sneakers. You putting them in boxes in alphabetical order by color. How do you do it?
Okay. So in the summer break, or in any break, I'll usually go to my cousin's house, sleep there, or go out to the mall, to the movies, to eat.
Okay.
And buy stuff to do slime. That's the most thing I do.
I hate slime. I
Me
can't
too.
stand slime.
But on the next break, I'm going to go to DR with my mom.
Santo Domingo makes some noise. Okay.
You from the
So you
Dominican
gonna DR.
Republic?
My mom.
My mom is. Your dad too?
No, my dad's Mexican.
Mexican. Okay.
Mexican Dominican.
So you're Mexican Dominican. Your mom's is Dominican. Okay, so you're still Mexican Dominican American. I know you Jamaican American, and he's Puerto Rican.
I'm
Puerto
Jamaican and Dominican.
You Dominican?
Yeah.
Who's Dominican?
My mom,
Your mom? Okay.
my biology.
I guess we're the only two that's not Dominican or have Dominican blood. That's all right. We're from
Yes,
the
I do.
islands. No, I said me and Martia. We're from the islands. It's all the same place. Don't worry about it.
Wait, what are you?
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
Yep. I'm Puerto Rican. Make some noise. My daughters are not. My daughters are Puerto Rican and Polish.
Yeah. You told us that yesterday. Pretty
Yeah.
sure.
You know what I call them?
What?
Polar Ricans. So they're Polish and then Rican. So Polar Rican.
Do they like when you call them that?
They don't know much, so they accept it. So it's Puerto Rican. I mean, to me, it's like a way of saying, you know how people say African American?
Yeah.
So to me, it's like saying Polish and Rican at the same time. So I call them Puerto Rican. So that's my cute way of saying it.
That is.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Ricans. What else, guys? Let's
Oh
talk
wait,
about. What
we
talking
didn't
about?
let Deshaun go.
Yeah, he told us his story about
Oh,
his
yeah.
cruise. He's gonna go on a cruise for 10 days. He's gonna be
10 days.
he's gonna be living the
Jamaica.
life.
10 days. They got hot tubs, pools, free food.
Okay, and well, it's not free food. You're paying for it. You pay for the cruise. You're paying for the food. They just don't charge you again.
Oh,
So
yeah, I'm
you're
paying
not-
for
you-
the food, but
yeah,
like
you-
when on your way there, like
well,
they
they
just
don't
give
have
you
a
food.
choice. I mean, you're on a boat. They gotta feed
And
you.
my mom said that she's gonna get like a nice hotel room.
Well, you can't get a hotel room because you're on a boat.
Hey, don't they have a room for us?
They have rooms, yeah, but it's not a hotel room.
Oh,
It's a,
I thought it was.
It's like
it's
a mini room.
Yeah, it's like you go a room. Some rooms are really small. Some rooms are a little bit bigger. I
My
mean,
mom said
she
she-
might get a suite, where it's maybe a little bit bigger, and you have view of the water or a little balcony or something.
Oh.
Just be
I'm
careful on the
scared
boat.
of boats.
Yeah.
that
I mean,
have
be careful on the
houses.
boat. A lot of people get hurt
Because-
on boats.
Because you see, the problem is that there's sharks and you never know.
Oh,
I'm just
please.
very
the
scared.
Shark is not
cruise
going
is
to jump
bigger.
on it.
Well, the sharks. Well,
Shark is not going to jump on that boat. That boat's like 20 stories high or something like that.
But they
You don't
could
have to
get
worry about it.
they could get the thingy stuck on it.
No. If a shark gets next to that propeller on one of those ships, there's not going to be no shark. Those propellers spin so fast, they're moving at a certain pace. The shark is nowhere close to that. Don't worry about that. You'll be okay. That's like saying a bird is gonna mess up an airplane. It can. It could get stuck in the engine or something
Yeah.
like that, or a whole bunch of birds could bring a plane down. But when you fly, you really don't worry about a bird hitting the plane. You fly.
well, the bird. Well, bird. You can't really worry about that because when you like.
No, they
beings-
worry about that big time. There's geese and stuff like that, and they fly together in groups, and a lot of them hang out like by the airports. So sometimes the plane fly by, or they are they're going from one state to another. They're migrating to, let's say, to Florida for the winter, and all those birds could get stuck in an engine and bring an airplane down. It has happened in the past.
Can I
So
say something?
that's something that they're aware of.
Something I want to say.
What's up?
Another thing that I want to say is that I used to have a little white bird. It was so cute. But one day I was like too excited because going to the movies, and then
You let them go.
no,
What happened?
he never leaves the house. It's just that I gave him an Oreo.
Ooh, can't give a bird Oreo.
It was a little small Oreo, and then the next day I didn't find him.
I think he died.
Where did you find it at?
What?
When I had
He
two
was
birds.
outside.
There was two lovebirds, and I had them in my cage or whatever, and their names was Tupac and Little Kim. And you know what I did? I gave them regular sunflower seeds.
Really?
Yeah, because they ran out of food, and I seen that they always used to eat seeds. So I was like, hey, let me give them sunflower seeds. Those sunflower seeds are so salty that it killed them. So they ate them. And I was like, oh, cool, they're eating sunflower seeds. You had the nacho ones and barbecue and all that. I put it in that thing. Both of them dead.
And I had another
They
bird.
died. Then I buried them.
A greenish blue bird, and he died out of but he died out of nowhere.
Yeah. I mean, that's
I-
what happens with
I
Like
pets.
his head
remember-
was sideways. His hip.
He was just laying on the stick all sideways.
I
I
was
remember
crying so
I had
much.
I had a pet hamster, and my dog. I still have two dogs now, but my dog literally just jumped onto the cage and then knocked over the hamster, and then the hamster got free, and then the dog just ate the hamster.
Okay.
That is so funny.
All right. Our pets are violent. Let's get out
Oh
of
my-
this. Let's get out of this subject. I don't think people want to hear about pets being killed by dogs and us feeding our animals the wrong food. I had a goat. You know what I did have? I had piranhas,
Oh my god.
Piranhas?
Oh yeah.
I had
my-
two piranhas.
Yeah, my
Oh,
grandma
cool.
did too.
and I used to feed them chicken.
Chicken.
They
Raw
eat it.
chicken?
Yeah, I used to feed them once a week.
I used to have cows.
So they get real hungry, and then you put like a little chicken leg in there. They eat it all up.
They just go for it.
And I used to also I used to feed them goldfish, but if I really wanted to show somebody how they eat, I'll feed them like a little chicken wing or something. It was crazy. What else?
Did they like
That's a
the
puppet.
goldfish?
They
Yes.
ate the goldfish. They used to put 10 goldfish in there, and those goldfish had no chance. No chance whatsoever. They
They're
eat the whole
still
thing
Oh, like actual
from the
goldfish?
tail. Yeah, they eat from the
Oh.
tail to the head, like, and the whole body's gone.
I thought you meant like the goldfish.
Nah, no, real fish. What's up?
Your fish is still alive?
Nah, they dead.
How'd it die?
One of them ate the other one.
Oh,
One of them
And
still
they're
then-
really hungry then.
Yeah, and then the last one that was alive died, and then I cut it open and I took out all the guts and I like shellacked it, and I had it like in my refrigerator
Oh,
Why?
because I thought it was cool.
You was gonna cook it or something?
No, I was gonna cook it, but that's the way that people used to like preserve them.
I'll do
I
that.
had a book, and you had to cut it out, take out the insides, and put like salt and cotton, and then you like put shellac on it so it could stay shiny, and then it could look like it was real, which it was, but it was just dead.
I remember me and my
crazy.
brother were throwing rocks, and then like we cracked one open, and then I saw
You crack what open?
a rock,
Oh.
and then I saw a fossil.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you go to the islands, Jamaica and all that, you probably find like little shark teeth all over the place and fossils and all that stuff.
Oh, you can make a necklace.
Yeah,
I
they sell
found-
them over there too.
I found a megalodon too.
I don't know where you found that one at.
I feel like sleepy.
Those are big shark teeth. They're like the size of this thing here, real big. About six.
Are they bigger
6
than the whale? That biggest
Well, the
whale?
megalodon was the biggest fish.
Oh,
It was
so-
bigger. It was bigger than the biggest shark. You have to do. I'm telling you, man. You need to watch Shark Week in the summertime. Shark Week is dope. Shark Week is the best. What's up?
Oh, it's only on the weekend.
It's only in the summertime.
Oh,
They call it Shark Week. I think it's in July or August. One of those two.
that's cool.
What's up? All right. Well, I think we're out of information, and I think everybody's getting a little restless. We're trying
I
to
actually
sleep.
have plenty of more stuff I want to say.
All right, we'll save it for another day. We don't have to go, do everything in one day. Thank you guys for coming. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. I got a little hiccup right there for a minute. I appreciate it, and just say your goodbyes.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a nice trip to Jamaica.
Check 1 2 1 2 check check.
And we're out of here.